What's good, everybody? Mr. Nike SB6 back again. 152nd Nike SB video. As you can see from the title above, it is Eric Koston's pro model. This is his first pro model for Nike SB. Awesome sneaker. Unfortunately, now it is not with Nike SB anymore. It's just a pro model, Eric Koston. So there is some differences. That's why I'm going to review an older color and the new one that just dropped this month. Let's show you a 360 of both of these right now. Okay, as you can see from the 360 view, both awesome sneakers, but like I said, there are some differences. So we're going to shoot a review of both of them just to show you the differences. It's not much. It really ain't a big deal to me, to be honest. I know a lot of people have been talking about it lately, and like I said, it's not a big deal. There ain't no SB on it. It doesn't take much away from the shoe. Let's show you a review of these bad bitches right now. Okay, now to the outer sole of the shoe. As you can see, it has this perfect traction, great grip, definitely good board feel with this grip on the bottom. The threads just sit real nice. You have your redwood swoosh right there, and you also see that redwood that's towards the toe of the sneaker, and that does rise up to the midsole. Okay, now to the midsole of the shoe. The midsole feels like a vulcanized sole, and I think that's probably one of the best features of the shoe, that it does feel like a vulcanized sole, but it is not. This is a cup sole, which is definitely great for skating. As you can see, it's all white, minus that little part right here, which is that redwood. Another nice feature of the shoe is the whole base of the shoe, the whole upper. As you can see, it is all one piece. Not like the dunk lows, dunk mids, and dunk highs. Certain parts of the shoe rips off after skating it for so long. This is all one piece. If anything's going to come off, the whole shoe is going to come off. This is perfect for skating, in my opinion. On top of that, it's TPU suede, which is perfect. The suede doesn't fade right away, so it definitely really holds up well. On top of that, you see stitching. The stitching is not, stitched in the shoe itself. It's just there for looks, pretty much. You see that on the toe. You see that right here on the eyelids. And the swoosh is pretty much like raised off the shoe itself. It kind of looks like a sticker. That is redwood. The whole upper is this tar brown suede. Great quality. Another nice feature, as you can see, Lunarlon technology gives you this. The whole sneaker folds up. It's just that perfect shoe for comfort, for bending. It's just perfect for skating all around. Besides that, neoprene sits around the ankle area, soft, real nice, comfortable around the ankle. Definitely gives it ankle support. Right here, embossed Nike SB in redwood. Like I said, the whole upper is that tar brown color. That tar color for the mesh material on the tongue. The tag right here, as you can see, is redwood. Eric Koston's signature model is in white. Around it, that borders it, is suede in that tar. That wraps around the tongue right there. And behind it, as you can see, the walls of the shoe, which is neoprene material behind the tongue in that redwood color. Redwood circle around the number one because this is his first pro model. Neoprene sits inside. Nike SB Lunarlon inner sole right there. Now on to the outer sole of the new one. As you can see, it's all gum sole, minus right here, which is swoosh and white. And of course, towards the toe, you have that white, which separates the gum sole. As you can see now, the midsole, like I said before, it's just like the outer sole. It is all gum sole, minus a little hit right here, which is coming from the outsole. It is white, and it goes up above. This is a cup sole, midsole, which is awesome, perfect for skating. Okay, now the whole upper of this shoe, once again, one piece. Really great leather that they use. It is all white leather. The swoosh kind of has like a little print on it. Once again, it does look like a sticker. Really nice. That is leather just as well. Kind of looks like it has like an off-white leather look to it, but white nonetheless. You have your white stitching that goes around the whole shoe. Once again, perfect for skateboarding, as you can see. Folds up, no matter what the material is. It's just that perfect sneaker. Neoprene material for the ankle area. That is also white. And around the ankle area, as you can see, you have Nike embossed in the back in gold. That is another different feature that we're seeing now. It no longer says Nike SB. Mesh material for the tongue, that is white. Obviously you can see white laces. Leather for the tag, which wraps around the tongue once again. It says the same thing that it said on the other one. Eric Koston signature model, #1 right there. #1 on the other side. That is gold, of course. Neoprene sits once again in the inner walls of the shoe, and lunar lawn for the inner sole. It doesn't say Nike SB anymore. Okay, now onto the Redwood Eric Koston ones. Awesome shoe, great colorway. Minus the little hit right there in the back that says Nike SB. The new ones won't be much different. All around clean, comfortable, lightweight, perfect skate shoe. Okay, now on to the new ones. This is a new colorway, all white. It doesn't have Nike SB in the back, but it doesn't take much away from the shoe, as you can see. It's still a great quality shoe. It's still a lightweight shoe. And one of the best features, it still has lunar lawn. All around awesome shoe. Okay everybody, I reviewed the Eric Koston Model 1. Awesome shoe, great quality, perfect for skate. I can't say anything bad about the sneaker. Reason I reviewed both, this one features SB in the back, this one doesn't feature it anymore, and it won't. It does suck, but at the same time it doesn't take anything away from the shoe. Which one do you like better?
The snowflakes.
Did you just call them snowflakes?
Oh yes, I did.
Which one do you like better?
Tartar.
Did you just call them tartars?
Of course.
Okay. Both great sneakers. They seem like they like it. Please guys, thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and we'll check them out next time, right?
Yeah.
For the next vid?
Yes.
Peace.
Peace.